our 4x8 supersets for our push day. So we are going to jump right into it. We have 3 supersets for you. I'm going to be working the full body and then a nice little finisher at the end for you. So we are going to start off with a kneeling single arm press and overhead triceps extension. If you have a band, we're going to want to attach it to a sturdy spot. We want to have it about chest height when we're kneeling, so just kind of keep that in mind when you do get that mounted wherever you have space for it. We are going to get into a tall kneeling position, so we should be nice and tall as we're kneeling, chest proud, shoulders back. We're going to have the band in one hand, and we're going to do our chest press from this position, really keeping that core nice and tight. We're not letting that band pull us back at all or twist us as we do our press. So this is just a single arm kneeling press. From here, we're going to move into our overhead triceps extension. So we're going to bring the band overhead. We're going to hang on to it with both hands. Again, kneeling nice and tall. We want to have our elbows close to our ears, and we are going to extend our elbows overhead to really work the triceps. So, and that you should be feeling that here on the back side of your upper arm. So as we extend, keeping everything nice and tight. From there, we're going to move into our next superset. We're going to start with squat thrusters. So from here, we should have our weights at our sides. Feet should be about hip width apart. We're going to bring those weights to the front rack position. We're going to do a full squat and then use our legs to power that weight overhead. So we're going to get our hips back, nice deep squat, use those legs to power the weight overhead. Again, with our squat, we always want to make sure we're keeping our core engaged, chest proud, really sitting those hips back and using those legs to power the weight up. From there, we're going to move into our split squat. So split squat, we're going to stay stationary in the stagger stance position. We're going to bring the back knee straight down. As we push up, we want to push up through the heel of our front foot. So we're going to bring that back knee down and really push through the heel of that front foot. Keeping our chest proud, shoulders back with our movement and keeping that core engaged for proper balance. If you want to add the weight at your sides, you certainly can. You could always have the weight in more of a goblet position, or you can certainly do it with no weight. So, whichever you prefer. From there, we're going to go into our last superset, and we're going to be doing offset push-ups on a ball, and then a plank on a ball. So if you have a ball of any sort, I'm going to use a medicine ball. This is going to provide a little bit of instability for you for the movement, and then also a little bit of instability for your plank as well. So we're going to have the ball under one hand. We're going to get into our push-up position. So again, hands should be directly under shoulders, about shoulder width apart. Extend our legs, feet together. We're going to go down into our push-up and pushing straight back up. Really trying to keep weight evenly distributed with your both hands. Trying not to offset ourselves too much with the ball. We can always drop down into more of a modified position on our knees as we do our push-ups here as well. So whatever is most comfortable for you. And then when we do our plank, we're going to have both hands on the ball. We want to have our hands under our chest, so not too far under ourselves. And from here, we're going to extend our legs beyond our toes. We're going to keep that core nice and tight as we hold our plank in this position. And as always, we can always drop ourselves down into the modified position on our knees. So that'll be the plank on the ball. Our finisher today is a real easy one. We just want you to get outside, enjoy the outdoors if you can. Just do 15-20 minutes of a jog or a walk. If you want to kind of combine that, you can jog for a little bit, walk for a little bit for recovery. If you want to run the whole thing, that's up to you. But just get outside, enjoy the outdoors if you can, if weather permits. If not, try to make that up a different day when it is nice out. So, we hope you enjoy it.